Hello and welcome. I'm Wes Decker, Communications Officer for the City of Hagerstown, and admittedly, I'm a little out of uniform today, but I'm more than happy to be because we're going to tell you about a brand new event coming to Hagerstown. It will be the prelude to August 11th's Summer Slide Festival, which I'm sure you're very familiar with by now, but this is a tremendous lead-in. Parks and Rec has been putting this together, and in particular, it's been Amy Riley and a cast of thousands. She is the recreation coordinator for the city. Today it's Amy and a cast of two, but we're going to try to give you a little taste of what this event is all about. So Amy, clue us in on what I'm talking about.
All right, great. Well, this is the first annual Dash and Splash, and it's in partnership with the Herald Mail and What's Next. It's a way of getting people downtown on our new beautiful cultural trail. We want to bring something unique. We're always looking to do new events in downtown. Expect to get wet along our 1 mile route. And we have different ways of splashing you along the way. It's something you got to register for to find out how you're going to get wet. But one of the best parts about the Dash and Splash is that when you get to the finish line, you will be the first in line for the first VIP slide for the Summer Slide event. So you definitely want to register for the first annual Dash and Splash. Again, it's a 1 mile fun run or walk along the cultural trail. It's great for families, and it's just going to be a lot of fun, and you're going to get soaked, definitely.
You get wet on this thing? Is that what you're saying?
Get wet.
Okay, well, I guess we'll find out. But we're going to take you to some other spots along the cultural trail where there will be soaking stations and give you some more information about this. So come along with us.
Okay,
What? So we got splashed and we've dashed to this location. So Amy, tell us everybody where we are and what they can expect along the way here. You laid the groundwork a little bit, but specifically maybe just in terms of this particular splash zone.
Okay, great. So again, the first annual Dash and Splash, you should expect to get wet along our 1 mile fun run/walk family fun run. So you're on the cultural trail. You're going to be expecting to anticipate different splash zones along the way, which one of them being the Hagerstown Auto Spa. We're going to recreate a human-type car wash.
What?
So, you're going to get wet, but you're also going to maybe expect the unexpected. So, so it's going to be a fun, family fun 1 mile walk or run along the cultural trail. And again, the splash zones are really, it's going to make it a unique event. So expect to have fun and expect to get wet in a unique way.
And expect to get your morning bath here too before you get splashed. Let's move on along the cultural trail. There's more to see and do. Whoa! All right, now we're at another splash zone. The mural of unusual size is behind us, and anytime an event gets off the ground, there's so much work to be done. A lot of volunteers will be responsible for what happens on August the 11th, but there's also something called money that comes into play. So let's talk about some of our sponsors.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, this event is in partnership with the Herald Mail and What's Next. And we are working with some sponsors on creating a lot of these fun splash zones along the way. Again, we have Hagerstown Auto Spa that's going to give you the human-like car wash. We have Dynacore, Boost Mobile, Sprint, and Cricket Wireless. We're also working with some volunteer groups. They're going to create some fun splash zones. Again, we don't want to give all the splash zones away, but we have the Hagerstown Area Summer Swim Club and Washington County Goes Purple. So they're going to be out here with their volunteers. And again, it's just going to be a lot of fun and a way to get people downtown, get them moving before the Summer Slide Festival. And just again, I can't stress enough how much fun it's going to be. And it's the Dash and Splash. So it's dashing your way to the grand event, which is the Summer Slide. And you get the first VIP slide of the day, and you're going to get wet. Because obviously we are.
Yeah, if we're getting wet just shooting this, imagine what it's going to be like on August the 11th. We've got one more stop. Well, the Fantastical Gardens, our final stop here in this video. However, it will not be the final stop the day of the Dash and Splash.
Correct. Let me just allude to some other features we have for the Dash and Splash. We do have a fire truck
What?
Yes, if you've never been splashed by a fire hose, I think you need to register for this event.
Well, just who has?
I don't think many people. So you also want to experience what we have going on at the Hager House, which is the final leg of the Dash and Splash. We're going to have some extra fun activities over there. And again, the Dash and Splash $15 registration fee gives you a t-shirt, a runner's bag, and you get the first VIP slide of the day at the Summer Slide Festival. So you'll be going down one of these rafts. So it's a definite bargain. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we want people to have a great time on the cultural trail.
Yeah, I mean, this is truly a journey to a destination at the end. So that's the way you should treat it. I mean, this is a first annual event. You want to make history by being part of this, but then just parlay it right in to the Summer Slide Festival.
Exactly, and plan on spending the day there. They have activities going on all day long at the Summer Slide Festival from 11 to 4. And you can also buy or add on a bundle for the unlimited slides at the Slide Festival if you want to register for the race, and then also add on a bundle to slide all day long. They have lots of activities there, and we also have paddle boats on City Park Lake that day. So it's going to be a lot of fun activities downtown with the Herald Mail, and we want people to register. So go to showclicks.com and search Summer Slide Festival. And we need to register. Pre-registration gets you all the goodies, so we want people to pre-register before August 11th.
Well, you've never experienced the cultural trail like this, believe me. Just being out here today and getting wet just a little bit was a taste of it. But be here August the 11th. If you don't, you're missing out. Thanks. We'll see you next time.